So, this is the second week in a row that I've started off the vlog with Sunday content, but that's because interesting things are happening here on Sunday. So I ended up going to sleep around 5 last night, and I needed to get up at 8 to sing at a church, and then when we got back, we had a matinee performance, and now at around 4:30, I'm getting started on editing my vlog, which is already a task in itself, starting at 4:30 in the afternoon. But I also have to submit an outline to an essay by midnight tonight that I haven't started on. Not because I procrastinated, but because I just did not have time this week. Literally, I have an hour between ends of classes and call for performances. I don't have time to write an outline. I'm gonna have to get both of those things done. So I'm resorting to my emergency energy drink, which I get like 3 times a year, tops. Also, I have jorts. It sounds even weirder when you say that out loud. So for the performances, one of the shows, I think it's Hair Director, because I do a lot of flailing around in Hair Director, a lot of like crawling on the ground and like, blah, blah, blah. And I got tears in the knees of my jeans. And it's not the first time this has happened. Here's some visuals of the other pants that I've quote-unquote ruined doing this show. With these though, I just it was too low down on the pant leg to be a fashion statement, so I just cut them off at the knees. And now I have jorts. The cast has been giving me ideas of what to do with these, and I want to make them like an art project, like dye a color down here, fading up into the normal denim, and then have twisty, like, embellishments. Something like that to make them look fancy and summery and fun and stuff, and just be like a fun art project, because I never do things with clothes. I wouldn't know the first thing to, do to start off with that, so that's my Sunday. Smooth. Roll intro. Hello vlog. Welcome to my Thursday, halfway through the week, where I have not filmed a thing. Try not to hold it against me, please. This week has been boring. Also stressful, but like a boring kind of stressful. Not like an exciting kind of stressful. Anyways, here I am in the dance studio again for the first time in like 2 to 3 weeks. Because life. Just did a good dance workout. I mean, at least I have space now in the vlog to include longer clips of the Muse Project show, so I can do that. Speaking of which, ever since the opening of that show, I've had multiple people that I've never met before on campus see me walking by and go, "Hey, I loved you in Too Much Light Makes the Baby Go Blind." Makes the baby go... And it's like... Is this what fame feels like? So Nats is coming up this weekend. I don't know if any of that's gonna be interesting enough to vlog about, but we'll see. Since I have nothing else to talk about, go ahead and watch some clips from the show. Dylan, say that again.
You are my exit buddy. You cannot get involved.
I can't tell where the beats are. We're all stuffed like this.
Ari was up there, and then the next time he goes, and they all say,
Today's the first day of Nats. I just finished filming the video for me and Ezra's channel. I don't know how I'm gonna have time to record it because I have work study, and then as soon as I'm done with work study, I have like an hour for lunch to get ready for Nats, and then I'm in Nats, the singing competition, and then after that, I'm supposed to have work study too. I guess I'll just cancel the second half of my work study today and use that to edit the video, because at 5-ish, we're leaving to go on the second night of our choir rehearsal for that German song that we're singing. I didn't introduce it last night because I thought it was going to be boring. Turns out it was so extremely boring that it became memorable. So we have this GroupMe for the singers, which is like a messaging app, and like the entire time we were up there, like 6 or 7 people were constantly on that messenger, just chatting about what was going on, because our maestro, our hysterical jump in the air like a crazy person maestro, spent a lot of time on the orchestra and not as much time on us when we got the orchestra. So it was kind of like, why are we here? We literally haven't sung anything for a half an hour, but we're just standing up here behind the orchestra. And it was also like two-hour segments broken up by a break, and the last segment went like an hour over when we were supposed to end or something. By the time we got out of there, we didn't even have time to go get dinner as a group. We just went back home. But then I got pizza with friends and it was fine. Well, here I am, all dressed up and snazzy. Shout out to Autumn Romines for giving me all the fashion advice and figuring out something to throw together in an hour. Now to rush to our practice room to warm up, and then preliminary rounds begin.
20 minutes later.
Boy, do I have a story for you. It's a little bit rainy, so I'm gonna have to hold this way up so the rain doesn't get on the actual screen. But I got there 30 minutes early, went to the practice room, went through all 3 of my songs. That time, it's 10 minutes till my time to go in the room and audition. So I head downstairs, and I put my music down, and I talk with my accompanist, and she says, so you have the insert song here, my 3rd song, and I go, oh, because it's in this book? Instead of my usual binder. It's not a loose piece of music, it's a different book. So I had to run all the way back to my room to grab my music. In this, it's raining like this. I'm back to my room, I go all the way up to the stairs, all the way up to my dorm, and remember that I left my keys with my binder of music back in Maybe, which is over here, and my dorm is like on the other side of those buildings across the street. So I have to run from my room back to Maybe to grab my keys. By now it's like 5 minutes till. I sprint as fast as I can, completely out of breath, all the way back to my room with my keys, go up the stairs. By now, my right nostril is bleeding. So I get up to my room, grab my music, stuff some stuff up my nose, and grab my scooter, and scooter back, again in the rain, all the way back to Maybe, where I sprint through the building holding my scooter with a bunch of strangers I've never met staring at me as I go, and get downstairs with like half a minute to spare. Thankfully, they're running a little behind, so the person before me went in just before I got there. So I had time to be like, okay, breathe, water, take the thing out of my nose, breathe, let's go. And I go into the room, and then, hi, I'm student number 19, and I'll be singing, Ay, 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 ay. And then I bought this shirt from the fundraiser they were doing, just because I thought, it's too true, I have to get this. Also, it's a great design, except I don't know whether I'm in bass or treble. Okay, story time. So we're here at the place, like 30 minutes till we start rehearsing. I get up to go to the bathroom, and I'm talking really quietly because I'm in this random conference room I'm probably not supposed to be in. I'm just kind of hiding away because, oh my goodness. I went into the wrong bathroom. I went into a stall, and I was there a good full minute before I heard female voices. And I just kind of had to sit there and wait until the female voices went away before I could make my escape. And then one girl, a stranger I'd never met before, was standing outside when I left, so that was embarrassing. Other than that, man, the craziest, clickbaitiest things are happening to me today. Straight out of like a TV show or something. I think I might just stay in this secret conference room for like the next 20 minutes. Shall we go on a tour of the rest of the areas I'm probably not supposed to explore? So another thing happened to me that is like a TV show. I forgot my music in the room. I was literally cradling it in my arms while he was talking. I don't know how I put it down. I don't know when I put it down, but I don't have it. How do you feel about tonight?
I don't want to be here.
No one wants to be here.
Oh,
We're going. Here we go. And in the morning, the boy awoke to find a deep fog had settled upon the ground. Second day of Nats begins. Last night I was told that you need to be ready to sing by 9 because they hadn't assigned rooms and times yet. So I'm up at 7, gonna warm up my body, gonna warm up my voice, and then I head over. So I passed the preliminary round and made it to semifinals, and now I'm going to sing for semifinals and hopefully make it to finals. I didn't make it to finals last semester, so this is where I made it last semester. So good morning, and we'll see how that goes. I can't find my tea. I feel like I had a good 3 to 4 packets left of my tea, and I thought they were right in that drawer, but they are not right in that drawer, and I don't know where they could be if they're not. I wanted some tea, and I don't know where it is, and what? Huh?
Where's my tea?
Oh, well. And now it's raining. At least I have an hour until I sing, so I can just wait till it slows down a little bit before I go. In other news, I found my tea. Yay. Well, I didn't make it to finals. They only got 3 people that made it through. I look like a washed up salesperson. Only 3 people made it to finals in my group, so it's fine. Mostly, I just don't like how this contest makes me feel. It makes me ferocious and jealous, and if I don't make it, it makes me depressed. Which just isn't a great way to live. As on top of that, if I were to actually make it to finals and win, like that wouldn't be that big a deal to me. Winning contests has never been a huge draw. Like Ho-Ho, the Ho-Ho auditions, that was a completely different thing, because if I win that, I get more than just like a prize. I get to be a Ho-Ho for next year. But this contest, I would just win, and that's it. So in conclusion, I don't think I want to keep doing this from year to year. I really only did it this time because we were hosting it on our campus, so I didn't have to go anywhere. There were no traveling expenses. So now I'm gonna take a shower and get out of these nice clothes so that I can immediately get into a tuxedo for the choir tonight. I cannot wait till I don't have to sing German anymore. What a time. Alright, it's just about 4, and instead of being productive, I just hung out with a friend for a bunch of hours. So now I'm headed back to get dressed for choir, and then that's gonna be the end of my week. Boy, I don't want to get into another suit right now. Whatever. Wait for the car to go by, and see you next week.
Sam.
Ew.